What's going on YouTube? This is 2IP336 here. This video I'm going to be bringing you the top 5 cards I think are the best out of the new set Starstrike Blast that we're getting in November. The first card I want to talk to you about is Scrap Twin Dragon. I'll go up to the name. Yeah, Scrap Twin Dragon. It's a level 9 dragon synchro. 3000 attack, 2200 defense. Its synchro requirements: 1 scrap tuner and 1 or more non-tuner scrap monsters. Once per turn, you can select 1 card you control and 2 cards your opponent controls. Destroy your selected card and return the selected cards of those selected cards of your opponents to their owner's hand. When this card is destroyed by your opponent and sent to the graveyard, special summon 1 non-synchro scrap monster from your graveyard. As far as its first effect goes, like, if it gets like bottomless or something, it can still like call prio and still put in work. So like, or they like torrential or something of that nature, like for a way for it to go to the graveyard. So like, bring back Chimera, and then like bring out like a scrap beast or something. I'm not too familiar on how to run scraps, so I think that's right. Yeah, it's a pretty good card. I really think scraps are gonna be like a top tier deck when this set comes out. The next card I want to talk to you about is Scrap Soldier, and it's a warrior tuner, level 5, 2100 attack, 700 defense. And its effect reads: if this face-up defense position card is selected as an attack target, destroy it at the end of the battle phase. If this card is destroyed by the effect of a scrap card, you can select 1 scrap monster in your graveyard except Scrap Soldier and add it to your hand. This card can only be used for a synchro summon of a scrap monster. So pretty much you can bring, I think a combo with the deck, if I'm not mistaken, Scrap Chimera, you can Foolish Barrel this card, summon Scrap Chimera, special summon this back. I think you can bring back any scrap tuner from your graveyard, I believe. And pretty much just like synchro for the Scrap Twin Dragon. Deal 3000 points of damage to your opponent. So it's pretty good. Next card. This card can really put in some work. Scrap Oil Zone. Its effect reads: select and special summon 1 scrap monster from your graveyard. That includes Synchro 2. Its effect is negated. When this card is removed from the field, destroy that card. When that card is removed from the field, destroy this card. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this card. I think it's a pretty good card. Like, it can put in work also. Just like bring out, like, if your Scrap Twin Dragon was destroyed or your Scrap Dragon was destroyed, you can bring both. You can bring one of them back and just put it, like, have a big beastie monster out there. And like, you could book it also, and that way you can set like a protection card, like a Mirror Force or something, and like then like when you flip it back over, you can get the effect. So that'd be pretty good. The next card is not for scraps; it's for quick draw, and it is the only tuning. I'm really excited about this card. I've seen it being played in the Tag Force games, and I wanted it. And it's a normal spell card. And its effect reads: add 1 Synchron Tuner monster from your deck to your hand. Send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. That's going to put in a lot of work for Quick Draw Dandy Warrior or any kind of Quick Draw variant. So I know it'll probably be going in my Junk Destroyer Chaos deck that I'll be showing you later down the road. Probably sometime this week. And yeah, this card pretty much, you just send a top card off your deck to the graveyard and get quick draws Synchron. That's pretty much the whole point. So Dandy Warrior is probably going to be a lot more competitive than it is right now. Not that it's not competitive right now. And the next one is the new Monarch, Delg the Dark Monarch. It's a spellcaster, level 6, 2400 attack, 1000 defense, and its effect reads: when this card is normal summoned or special summoned, you can select and remove from play up to 2 cards from your opponent's graveyard for each card removed. Send one for each card removed. Send one card from the top of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. This card cannot attack during the turn it is normal summoned or special summoned. So pretty much, it's like its first little line of when it's normal summoned or special summoned. It's pretty much like Karaz, and it pretty much rapes your opponent's graveyard. Like, if you're going against Black Wings, take their like Sirocco and Value out of their graveyard if they hadn't used the effect for it yet, and then take 2 cards off the top of their deck. So you could like really screw over like a combo they may have waiting in their deck. So my final verdict for like all 5 of these cards, Delg, it's okay. Somebody might find a use for it, I don't know yet. Tuning is pro. All 3 scrap cards I think are pro that I talked about: Scrap Twin Dragon, Scrap Soldier, and Scrap Olzum. You will probably see a lot more scrap decks than you will now. You'll probably see a lot more of them playing Battle Fader. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, shout out to Yugi Dojo channel. Link will be in the description bar, in the little description bar down below. I've been hooked on their site now. I really enjoy their site and everything. Just subscribe to them, and yeah, that's about it. TYP 336 out. Peace, guys.